This was the final stand in Japan's brutal civil war. 500 warriors gripped their cold steel weapons, facing an army of 20,000 modern soldiers. They knew they were marching toward death. But for the honor of the samurai, they chose to fight. As cannonballs rained down, the samurai formation was shattered in seconds. They quickly set fire to haystacks, using the thick smoke to retreat to their second defensive line. The new army's commander, thinking victory was near, ordered a full assault by musketeers. Thousands of soldiers surged forward like a tidal wave. They found firing positions and unleashed a fierce barrage. But they had no idea. Behind the hills, samurai commanders had already set a trap. Archers lay hidden behind thick shields, waiting silently. After 2 rounds of shooting, most musket balls were absorbed by the wooden shields. Casualties were minimal. As the new army moved into bow range, the commander gave the order. Fire! Archers launched flaming arrows at preset fire traps. Explosions erupted across the battlefield, stopping the new army's advance dead in its tracks. Then the archers switched to mounted attacks, turning the battlefield into a slaughterhouse. Samurai cavalry charged down, clashing into stunned soldiers at full force. Just as victory seemed near, reinforcements flanked the samurai from both sides, opening fire once again. But the samurai commander had foreseen this. He unleashed his own cavalry to counter the ambush. The battlefield erupted in a frenzy of steel and screams. Samurai fought like demons, pushing the enemy to the brink of collapse. But their losses were devastating. Only a handful of samurai remained. The commander knew the fight wasn't over. Rather than die cornered, he rallied his men for a final charge. They lined up side by side on horseback, ready to meet death with honor. The new army tightened their ranks and fired their cannons. The samurai rode straight into the barrage, fearless, because to them, death meant glory. Somehow, they dodged the cannon blasts, only to be torn apart by musket fire. Still, they pressed on, breaking through the enemy's front lines, charging straight for the new army's headquarters. But then, the new army unleashed their ultimate weapon, the Gatling gun. Against the sheer force of modern firepower, samurai spirit alone was not enough. Bodies fell, blood soaked the earth, and death came faster than they could fight. Even the enemy commander was moved by the scene, ordering an immediate ceasefire. One dying samurai, barely breathing, asked his commander for the honor of seppuku ritual suicide. Though heartbroken, the commander honored his final wish, plunging the short blade into his soldier's heart.